Hello everyone and welcome to my class. Today we will be talking about sensory bottles and how to make them. Sensory bottles are a fun craft that you can do with little ones as well as for little ones. You also have these kinds of sensory bottles with dry items, and these are really fun for babies or for young ones, just to listen to sounds or see how things fall. This one's a nice small one, and this one is quite a large one. This is made with glitter and water. The glitter used for this one, you need a whole tube of glitter glue, Elmer's glitter glue. You pour this one in here and you add any other fun things you like sequins or pom-poms or even some charms, and then you fill it up the rest of the way with nice warm water. And then you shake to mix it up, and it ends up mixing quite nice. But like I said, this is quite heavy, and maybe it's not great for little babies to use. So what I did was I tried mixing half of a glue tube in a smaller bottle like this one, and I poured in lots of glitter and put in some charms and other things and just a little bit of glow-in-the-dark glue, and it made it a little too thick and foggy in here. So today we're going to try an experiment with a small juice bottle like this, and with an equally as small glitter glue tube like this. Let's get started. Okay, so first thing is first, we're going to start with some sequins and fun things like charms. These are just stickers right here that I put together, and these are some fun summery and springy looking sequins that I'm going to use for today. And what you want to do is put in enough to cover the bottom, because it makes mixing the glitter easier so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Maybe some more green. That looks about right. Add in your charms. And now you're ready to add in your glue. You're going to add in the whole thing. There you have it. And now I'm going to add in some hot water all the way to the top. And here we're going to add in the nice hot water. Not too high. And I'm going to leave a little space at the top just in case we need to add more glue. Let's shake it and see how it turns out. It mixed quite well. And there you have it. I don't know how it ended up pink. Maybe it was some of the glitters or things in here that turned it pink, because I ended up using just a little bit of green Elmer's glue, but you can't tell that it's green at all. It came out pink. How? All right, everyone. That's all we have time for today. Thanks for stopping by, and God bless. Bye-bye.